Hey guys, today I'm going to make some chicken vegetable soup in the slow cooker. So let's get crocking. I'm using a half a chicken for this because it's just me. I did this last night for dinner to try it out. But if you wanted a bigger batch, you could use the whole chicken and just double everything. So anyway, what I did is I cut the chicken in half and I took as many of the bones out as I could and I removed the skin. And all that little parts I cut off, I'm just going to put those in my toaster oven for a snack. So anyway, I'm going to use 3 stalks of celery, 3 carrots, and 3 potatoes. So let me get those cut up and we'll get everything into the pot. This is a pretty simple recipe. Cutting everything up is the first part, is the hardest part. I did some cross cuts on the chicken just so I won't have such long, stringy pieces there. Seasoned up with some kosher salt and some Johnny's seasoned pepper. Besides pepper, it says sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic and onion in it. Get the veggies in there. Alrighty. Okay. Looks good. A little salt and Johnny's seasoned pepper on there too. And I'll probably have to season it a little more at the end. I usually don't season it too heavy and then taste it at the end and kind of add more seasoning at the end. And then I'm going to add some coconut water. This is a 17.5 ounce can. I used this last night and I thought it was good. It adds a little sweetness to it. But you can use, just water and add some bouillon cubes for flavor if you want, or just use some chicken stock instead, whatever you prefer. All right, and it looks good. Now we'll get the lid on there. I may have to add a little bit more water at the end if it looks like it needs a little more liquid. I'm going to cook this on high, and if you cook it on low, it'll probably take twice as long. But I'll let you know how long it takes. It's been 4 hours, so I'm going to check on this. See if my vegetables are tender here. Yeah, I think those are good. So, looks like I maybe could add a little bit more liquid to it. I have another can of the coconut water, so I can add a little more of that maybe if I need it. But see, the meat, it'll pull right apart here, so what I'm going to do is shred that up and pick any bones out of there that are still in there. There's a little bone right there. You can see how tender this chicken is. Here's a leg bone. I could pull that out of there. All this is kind of hot, but I'll just get these bones out of the chicken and then we'll be good to go. I think I'm just going to add just a little bit of regular water to it rather than the coconut water. I think that'll be okay. And then season it up a little bit more. And here's another thing you can add. This better than bouillon. I use that sometimes rather than bouillon cubes. You know, if you want to just use water and bouillon. So needs a little more seasoning here. Okay, I'll keep tasting that till it's the way I want, and then we'll try it out. All right, let's try this out. Hopefully it's not too hot here. That's good. You get kind of a nice subtle sweetness from the coconut water. That can had pulp in it. They make it with and without pulp. I've used either one. But I need to try a piece of chicken there. Want some chicken, Annie? Floor looking good? So that's a pretty simple cold weather recipe. You can kind of change it up and do it however you like it. But anyway, I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.